So what does it take to be an England player? What is it that you're looking for?
Obviously, you have to have talent. But the real difference between an English player and an England player is it takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of commitment. My name is Matt Bagley. It's completely volunteer, from the coaching staff to the management staff. 5 coaches all today, and it was also good to get a look for the specialty coaches. We have a whole management team, physio team, sports psychologist, a financial commitment. Most like that is what separates the two.
Ecstasy suffering, echinacea buffering. We aim to remember what we choose to forget. God's just a baby, and her diaper is wet.
Call the police! I'm strapped to the teeth, and liable to disregard every belief. Calling the law, I'm fixing the draw. Alarming T what isn't seen to call up a brawl. Calling them now, cause it's about to go pow. I'm standing on the section of the thugs in the dime. Because I'm about to break loose. Don't take your neck, cause I'm breaking out of my news. I got a list of demands. Which way? What's up?
February 2nd and 3rd. It's looking right now that we will be around the Sheffield area. So you guys will have to. Won't be, Lano. So you guys have to.
It isn't good enough anymore to just be good at lacrosse. Yeah, I can shoot a top corner.
Yeah.
Big deal. So can what 1,000 other people now in this country.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're one in a million anymore. Everyone can do that. Now you have to look after every aspect of yourself. Like you're saying, as an athlete, you know, it's as this sport gets bigger and bigger, it's about more than just being able to actually play lacrosse with the stick in your hand. And food and nutrition are a massive part of that.
You know, when you train properly and you train with the right reps and you train with the right equipment and you train with the right people as well, when we train together, our intensity doubles. Yeah. Then that way that's when you train specifically. Gavin and I pride ourselves on this kind of stuff, and that's why we feel that, again, not trying to sound here, that we do separate ourselves from other players, not just in this country, but even when we go over and play these teams now.
me crystallize. When you're the one that I've kept closest.
Taking steps in my direction. The summer sounds echo. Does it lessen your affection? No.
You say I'm foolish for pushing this aside, but no, I won't leave alone.
Pussy as a mountain to the sea. I wish the tide would take me over. I've been down on my knees,
and you just keep on getting closer. Fancy as an answer to the sun, and I've been 6 long doses. So don't think that I'm pushing you away when you're the one that I've kept.
So how difficult is it balancing being an international athlete with full-time work?
I think it's difficult. I think that you have to sort of have a degree of kind of control in your life and planning, and you have to make sacrifices, on lots of occasions. It would be great, the coaches and managers do an amazing job on top of. I think that's often not mentioned. Everyone kind of focuses on the players, but the level of work that those guys have to put in is enormous, and the responsibility that they have for us is massive. The more people are talking about it, the more popular the sport. I mean, have you seen a game of lacrosse? It's awesome.
Even though it's just little things like little teams and more clubs and stuff like that, we're on the doorstep of it just kind of taking off.
Run, boy, run. This world is not meant for you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Run, boy, run. Running is a victory. Run, boy, run. Beauty lies behind the hills. Run, boy, run. The sun will be guiding you. Run, boy, run. They're dying to stop you. Run, boy, run. This race is a prophecy. Run, boy, run. Break out from society. Always another day, and you don't have to hide away. You'll be a man, boy. But for now, it's time to run. It's time to run. This ride is a journey to run, boy, run. The secret inside of you, run, boy, run. This race is a prophecy, run, boy, run. And disappear in the trees. Always another day, and you don't have to hide away. You'll be a man, boy.